Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jeff Sherwood.
And I'm Johnny Sherwood.
And we are the Relationship Guys. Yes. All right, guys. Welcome back to another The Relationship Guys Hangout. It is Wednesday already. I know you missed us since last week. Yes, we missed you too. And if you notice, we have since then installed live fire comments right below, the Hangout here. So go get yourself logged in there because this is going to be an interactive type of hangout tonight. We're going to be teaching you how you can make money, three different ways with one blog tonight. And I'm going to be giving you the full blueprint on how to make money with a couple of different affiliate programs that I've used for the past 7 years. So I'm going to be giving you some of pretty much the layout of how it goes. Then we'll be telling you about something else towards the end down here. But first, Johnny, say what's up to the people.
What is going on, guys? Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to come and watch us. And we are not going to disappoint. I know, Jeff, man, you've been working hard all day on getting this training together for these folks. And I'm excited, brother. And I appreciate it, man, because it gave me the chance to spend my birthday with my kids and stuff like that. And
yeah, man, how you enjoying that birthday so far?
Oh, man, it's been awesome, dude. It's been great. Like, I got to spend the day with the kids. We went to the pool. It was great, man. I got to, kind of sleep in a little bit, took it easy,
Cool beans, man. Yeah. So just before we go any further, if you didn't catch that just now, guys, today is Johnny's birthday. So wish him a happy birthday in the comments down below. And Johnny, I've also got something else special for you. And so, just for all the people who showed up tonight, I'm going to do it. So here he goes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny. Happy birthday to you.
Man, that was really good, bro. That was really good.
If this internet marketing thing don't work out, maybe I can sing, right?
Yeah, right. Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, man. So yeah, here's to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Right on. I shot a video right before we got on here and put it on Facebook because I got so many people that wish me a happy birthday. It was more than I ever had before. And it's because I've created that following online, and it's awesome. And I just, if you're watching this and you wish me a happy birthday on Facebook or in the comments below or on Twitter or anything like that, then, thank you guys. Really, man, it means a lot to me. It really does. That, I know it doesn't take a lot of time to do it. It pops up and everything else, and some people just do it automatically. But for me, it means a lot, man. It really does that you took time to wish me a happy birthday. So thank you guys. It really does mean a lot.
Cool beans, man. So, Johnny, just for all the people out there who don't know who we are, this is their first time seeing us or whatever. Why don't you tell them about how you got started in online marketing and wanting to make money from home, and kind of a little bit about what you're doing now.
Yeah. So, my online venture, I guess, or my make money from home venture goes back about 10 years. And for those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Johnny Sherwood. I live here in Knoxville, Tennessee, not too far from my good looking cousin here. And we are the Relationship Guys because we love building relationships with people. We love teaching people how to build relationships and helping people not only in business relationships, but also in personal relationships as well. So, understand that if you're watching this, if you're watching this right now, and you have any kind of struggles in your personal relationship or in your business relationships, by all means, feel free to put them in the comments below. But my, like I said, my online venture, my make money from home venture goes back about 10 years, man. And it was really a struggle for me. What led me to that was, my trade, I guess you would say, would be like, blue collar. It would, I worked as an auto mechanic in my father's shop growing up. I ventured out and actually opened up my own automotive business. And, I did that for years, man. And I thought that I was doing everything right. And it really turned out that, it just wasn't the case, right? I mean, everything it kind of fell apart. And when it fell apart, it literally took like 6 months for that business to crash. And it got me looking for other options. It got me looking for a better way to make money. I wanted the freedom. When I was working at the shop, when I owned my shop, I was working 90 plus hours a week. And, when I closed it down because I wasn't even getting a paycheck. It was like, my house was going into foreclosure. Everything was just crashing down on me. And I had to find a better way. And I really, like I said, I went to looking on ways to make money from home. I got into a network marketing company that was basically a drop ship company. They had a physical product that they would drop ship off on, when you placed the order, and it was like a $1,500 product, and I made $1,000 commission off each one that I got rid of. The downside of that was let me shut this phone up real quick. The downside to that was, it was hard to push it. It was hard because it was just like a book. It was called, I'm not going to say what it was called, but it was a personal development course, basically, right? And it's for a specific type of niche. And I think I sold maybe like 2 of them in my trying. And this was before like getting traffic was easy, right? This was when we were literally calling leads, right? Like you didn't have the autoresponders and all that weren't set up. So we were literally like, I was on the phone calling prospects, calling leads all day. And it got me thinking, like, where the hell does this freedom part come in at, right? Because I was tied to a phone, man. Like I didn't have the freedom. So, and like I said, I made a couple of sales off that, but the bad part about that was even the sales I made, the way the commission payout was structured in that particular business was I had 3 passives before I ever even made a commission. So I made 2 sales, but I never made no money off of it. So it got to a point to where I literally sunk almost every single dime that I had into that business, and really just ran out of money. I had to go back and get another job. But I always still knew in my head that making money from home was possible because I watched people that were doing it. I knew I could do it. I knew I could. It was just a matter of finding what was right for me. And that's really key, right? Is finding what's right for you. So, I winded up, that company winded up folding up about 2 years after I'd gotten into it and everything. And, I went back and I just got a job, and I was just working a regular job, trying to survive, trying to maintain. I had my firstborn son, and it was an eye opener for me because I didn't want to struggle all my life, but I continued to struggle. I really did because I couldn't find the right business for me. I bought so many products, man, like that would promise to buy this product and you're going to make all this money. And I can remember. I got into one network marketing company. Jeff, you know exactly which one I'm talking about because you were a part of it as well. And it not saying anything bad about it. It's a good company. But again, the way that they do their marketing, they want you to make a list of your 25 closest friends and family, call them up. They'll call them for you. They want you to have your home parties and pop a DVD in, and everybody just buys, right? It's just miraculous. Everybody that shows up to the party just buys. And you make all this.
Pulls the wallets out as soon as they walk in the door, and they put them on the coffee table and says, "Here, Jeff, at the end of whatever you say, you just run my credit card for however much you need to."
Yeah, if it were only that easy. I can remember one party I had, man, and some of you may have heard this story before, but one party that I had, I had it at my mom's house because she had this big, nice TV. You know what I'm saying? It was a bigger house. So I was like, we'll have it here. And she was all cool with it. She was for that. And I had probably about 11 to 13 people show up. 9 or 10 of those people were my family. And I think they really just showed up because they felt sorry for me. And a couple of them were my friends and everything else. But I winded up making one sale off of that party, and that was to my mother. And I think she just did it because she believed in me, and she always has. And she's always been my rock, man. Like that's been right there, that no matter what, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And I've been very thankful to have that. But needless to say, that type of marketing just wasn't for me. I didn't want to go out and pester my friends and family. I didn't want to bug people on Facebook. I didn't want to do that. So it got me like still looking, and I was following people. And, throughout the years, again, I would work my job, you know what I mean? And just maintain but in my head, I always still had that dream, man. I wanted that freedom. I wanted that internet lifestyle. I wanted that, that ability to do what I want, when I want. and not have to worry about a boss or not having to worry about going into work or anything like that. And it always kept my curiosity, I guess, for lack of a better word. It kept my curiosity always into the online marketing niche. And I winded up following a guy and getting some training from a system that he created that really it took me to another level in my marketing, because it taught me a lot of different free traffic strategies and stuff like that. And when I figured that out, I really just continued to learn from there and build from there. So fast forwarding on to today, because if I go on, we're going to talk through the whole hangout. But fast forward on to today, man. About, I guess it's probably been about 24 weeks, maybe now, something like that. I got involved with iPass and Empower Network, and I've not looked back, man. I took the training, I took the strategies that they teach inside this business, and I started implementing it into my business, and I haven't looked back. And I get consistent sales, I get consistent leads, I get consistent conversions. I brought my boy into this, you know what I'm saying, and we've teamed up to really make a difference online. Like, that's why we're the relationship guys. We're the relationship guys because we understand, how important it is to build relationships with people, right? And we understand, just what it takes to make money online. And we want to pay that forward. We want to help you guys out. That's why we do these live broadcasts. And if you guys are watching this right now, I'm telling you right now, get a pen, get a paper, have it ready for you, because Jeff is going to spit out some awesome value, man. He really is. And real quick too, while you guys are watching this, if you'll look above the video here, you'll see a Facebook, a Twitter, a Google Plus, a Pinterest. You'll see all those icons to share this. Share this right now. Get this out on your social media, man, because if you guys are in iPass and you're in Empower Network, it's coded to your affiliate link, and you can make value of this, because it's valuable training for sure. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited on where my business is going. I'm excited on where we're going in our lives, and to just know that whatever income goal we want to hit, we're going to hit it. Like, there's no doubt about it. And you can hit it too if you're watching this right now. Like, if you're watching this and you're brand new and you might not even know what we're talking about, just really quick, I'll tell you exactly, what kind of business we're in. We're in the helping business. We're in the business that pays it forward to people, that teaches brand new people, teaches people that maybe are struggling online as affiliates how to actually market online the right way. So many of you guys out there, man, if you're a marketer out here and you're struggling, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So many of you guys are marketing wrong, and it's because you don't have the right mentor. It's because you don't have the right leadership. You don't have the right business. And we have that. We have that for you. We have a solution for you, for your problem. So just understand you're in the right place. I'm going to go ahead and pre-warn everybody right now, in case you ain't figured it out. Me and Jeff are very different from a lot of other hangouts you might have watched before. We have a lot of fun. As you can see, Jeff sitting back, just kicking out a beer, just took a shot of tequila. I mean, we just hang out, man. We believe in being ourselves. We believe in being as real and as transparent with you as we can be. And you're not going to get no fluff. You won't get no hype. You won't get no BS here. You're going to get the real deal stuff. We may say some things you might not even want to hear, right? You might not even want to hear it, but the reality of it is you need to hear things sometimes. You need to hear what things are and the reality of things, and that's exactly what you'll get here. So with that, man, I'm excited. I'm pumped up, ready for this hangout, ready for you to give out this value and give it to these people, man. So I'm going to give it to you. Tell them who you are and what neck of the woods you be from, brother.
Yeah. So yeah, one more time, can I get a happy birthday for Johnny in the comments? Just one more time, because I'm telling y'all, this is a hell of a dude right here. Like, man, me and Johnny been through so many struggles together. It ain't funny, man. So, man, I'm telling you, if you've ever said, man, I wish somebody had my back, it's that dude right there. So, man, he's got your back through anything, and he's always had mine.
Yeah, right on, man. Hey, listen, real quick, Chris, Jennifer, man, thank you guys so much. Chris told you, Jeff, you need to go sign up for American Idol. I'm thinking The Voice would probably do you more justice, but we'll just, we'll play it by ear. I think we're going to kill this network marketing, this online marketing thing. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about the American Idol or the singing or anything like that. So,
it's funny, like American Idol tryouts came, they came a few months ago, and I actually thought about going down there and just being like the guy that absolutely cannot sing at all.
Yeah.
And gets on there and just wails away. I thought about being that guy.
You probably would have become famous, bro. Like what was that one little dude, the little Chinese dude? What was his name?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You could have been like.
Anyway, guys, man, I'm telling you, I hope Johnny's had a good birthday. And I know he's still celebrating with y'all. This guy will take time out of his birthday celebration to come hang out. You know it's worth listening to because Johnny, me and Johnny like to have a lot of fun. So if we're sitting here spending time with you, it's definitely worth listening to, because if it's worth our time, it's definitely worth yours.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dude. I really wouldn't. Like these, you asked me the other day, are you going to work on your birthday? Well, to me, like I told you, this isn't work. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I love. So to me, like I'm like so high on life right now. It's ridiculous because like my birthday to me couldn't get any better. I got to spend the day with my kids. Now I'm getting to hang out with all you cool people. Yeah, I mean, it couldn't get any better to me, man. So and the night's going to still be young. So who knows where it might go.
Who knows what's coming next? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm Jeff Sherwood, and my story is similar to Johnny's, but different in a way. I actually got started online marketing about 7 years ago. I was a freshman in college, and I was looking for a way to earn some money to support my family while I went to school. I went to school for about 20 hours per week. I had a really hectic school schedule because I had, I had papers to write outside of school. I had projects to do, so altogether I had, probably 40 hours of just school stuff to do, and didn't have a whole lot of time to really go work a traditional job. I went out and tried to find a few traditional type jobs, but I wasn't able to really find one that worked with my school schedule. So that's what brought me online to try to find a way to make some money, and that's exactly what I was able to do. So what I did was every time that I wasn't doing something school related, I would spend online learning how to build websites, learning how to get traffic to those websites, just learning the ins and outs of everything. So in a sense, you could say I went down the hard road because nobody really had a course. The internet was so, it's still young now, right? That's what you got to understand is the internet's still young. There's still a ton of opportunity out there. But back then, 7 years ago, it was even younger. So nobody had like a step-by-step system that really was a complete puzzle. So I ended up wasting a lot of $47 here and there, $97 here and there to buy these products that really, in my opinion, were just junk because they never really fulfilled their promises. They said, make thousands of dollars and overnight or in 3 days or whatever and blah, blah, blah. And I had that mentality though back then. I thought, okay, well, it's got to be easy. This guy says it's easy, so it's easy, right? So I was kind of stupid, but I took my lumps. I went through and I learned how to do everything the hard way, which I'm very proud of today, because had I not been able to do that, you would not be sitting here watching me right now, because I've went and designed this Hangout page and everything about this whole thing just off stuff I learned throughout the last 7 years. Just doing all the coding and stuff like that. I didn't start out saying, hey, I want to learn how to do code. And you don't even have to do code, is the beauty of it. I'm just glad I know how to do it now. But anyway, like Johnny, I don't want to get too long-winded because I've got a lot of stuff that I need to fit in like an hour. So what I'm fixing to tell you is, here's all you really need to know about me. I came online when I was a broke college freshman. I spent a long time learning how to develop websites and get traffic. I put all that information into my own strategy system. I was able and still am able to create 5-figure incomes with Amazon and ClickBank. So that's what you need to know about me, and you need to know that I use a certain blogging system to do that. And that same blogging system I use to do that, you're going to be introduced to tonight. And if you're wondering about the button below this Hangout that says Get Access Now, it is Get Access to that blogging system. Now, don't run away yet thinking that all I'm going to be talking about is that blogging system the whole night, because that's absolutely not the truth. I'm only going to be recommending that you use that same blogging system. It's totally up to you. I'm going to be showing you how to do it 2 different ways, so it's totally up to you how you choose to use that information.
Yeah, I definitely want to stress to people right now, man, that this is not like a it's not a sales hangout, right? We're here to give value. We're here to offer you a solution, and that's what that button right below this video is. It's a solution for you if you're struggling online, or if you're somebody that needs to make more money and you're serious about really starting your own business, because that's what this is. It's a business. And that's what that button's there for you. It'll be there all night long. You can click it at any time and go get access to that. But, you know, like Jeff said, he's going to give you guys some great value. And I really, truly believe that with the value he's going to give you, with the training that you're about to get right now, I really, truly believe that you can go and implement this into your business right now. Right after we get off this hangout, if you're serious and you take action and you go get your hands on it, then you can seriously start generating leads and start generating sales in your business, because that's how powerful this is going to be for him. So with that said, man, I'm going to mic up, shut up, and let you run it, brothers. Take it off.
All right, guys. So yeah, get your pen and pad ready, because I'm going to be sharing my screen, so you're going to get some over-the-shoulder type of training and look on things. So, man, definitely, if there's any questions while I'm going through everything, feel free to type them in the comment box below, and I'll answer them as I go along. I have that window open, so yeah. So, all right, guys. What I want to talk about is creating multiple streams of income. So what a lot of people do is they go out and they try to focus on a lot of different things at one time, right? But they don't focus on the right things. So what I'm going to show you is how you can literally take one blogging system, and create multiple streams of income. All right, and I'm going to be talking specifically about Empower Network, Amazon, and ClickBank. And you can use these same strategies with any affiliate marketing platform across the board, no matter what it is, and you'll be able to get the same type of results, I'm sure. But before I do this, I'm going to be showing you some proofs of my income, and so what I want to do right up front, if me and Johnny ever mention anything about income or our results are ours alone. We can't guarantee you that you're going to make any type of money, because we don't know who you are. We know who we are, and we're not typical people. And so our results are not typical, and we can't guarantee you those same results. So with that understood, I'm going to dive right into this training. And before I do that, Johnny, I've got a couple of things that I need to get ready. Do you mind talking to these folks a little bit about blogging and what you've been able to do? Because Johnny's a perfect example. If you're saying, oh, well, I just can't blog, I just can't do it. Johnny is the perfect example of someone who says, I don't like to write, but you know, it's going to get me results, so I'm going to do it. So Johnny, do you care to talk for just like 2 minutes while I get this ready real quick?
Hey, brother, you know me, man. I'll talk anytime. You already know. So yeah, so like Jeff said, like I'm not a huge blogger. My thing, what I like doing is making videos. I'm passionate about that because I like being able to communicate with someone. To me, if you can look me in my eyes and you can actually, see my emotions, see my face, you can see how passionate I am about what I do, then I'm going to be able to build that relationship with you. And I choose to do that through video. And like Jeff said, I'm not a huge writer, But the blogging platform that we use, guys, I just want you to understand, you don't have to be a great copywriter, because it literally is like, it just lays it out for you so beautifully and so simple. Literally, guys, I truly believe my 8-year-old son could do this. Like, I really believe that. And I say that because he was actually messaging on Facebook earlier, and I'm sitting there like, if he can message on Facebook, then, you know, kids can do anything, right? So that's how simple it is, just to give you an idea. But, you know, for someone that, you know, maybe you're not a huge writer, right? Well, what's so great about this platform that we use, it's so powerful, right? And you can literally, like, you can make a vlog. You can do like little short videos, give some value, write a few sentences, and have a vlog, and have it getting ranked, and have it getting traffic and making conversions for you. One thing we want you guys to understand is there's a couple of ways that you can actually have a blog, right? You can go out and you can create your own WordPress blog, and you can learn coding and do all that and everything else. That takes time. It takes a lot of learning. It takes a lot of, it's a huge learning curve. Okay. So if you're someone that's watching this and you're wanting to get in position to start getting commissioned really quick, then this platform is what you need. Okay. Because it's already plug and play. Literally, you get started, and you know, design your theme and stuff like that. And I'll let Jeff go into a lot of that stuff, but I just want to emphasize to you that it's really, really simple. It's not, you don't have to be a great copywriter, because by all means, I'm not the best writer in the world. Jeff calls me out all the time, man. If I write something, he's like, dude, seriously, like, you misspelled this word. Like, what are you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the, you know, that's the difference kind of between me and him, is he's a really good writer. You're a really good copywriter. You're a really good writer. And, you know, I'm good at making videos, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we're so great, man, together, is because, you know, I know my video has my video, you know, strategies and stuff like that has made your video strategies better, has made you a much better person. Your blogging has made me a better blogger, right? So that's why we complement each other so great, man. And I'm so thankful to have you as my partner, as my cousin, as my friend, as everything, bro. I can't say that enough, because I could not imagine doing this with anybody else. Like, I just couldn't. So
I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I feel the same way. Man. I wouldn't have anybody in my corner besides you. Yeah, I've got some stuff ready here, man, and I appreciate you telling people about that, because it's important that they understand, you know, exactly what they're, you know, getting into. All right, so let me see here. All right, can you see my screen now?
I can see it. You're good.
All right, guys. So what I've got pulled up here is some of my affiliate commissions with ClickBank, right? So what I'm doing is kind of just letting you know that I'm qualified to tell you that this is how you do things, because these are the results that I've gotten. And like I said, results are not typical, but these are the same results I've gotten off of, you know, doing what I'm going to be teaching tonight. So that's ClickBank. And you can see, you know, I mean, it's some pretty good sales, some pretty good numbers for me, because what my goal was to be able to just have enough to get by on, right? So if you're somebody who works a full-time job, then you could easily replace your income with sales like these. I mean, I'm sure we'd all agree, especially if, you know, you're somebody that, you know, works at a restaurant or works at a department store or something like that. You know, somebody that just don't make very great wages. I've been there, trust me, I know. So when I was able to do something like this, it really made me excited. But you know, here's another screenshot, and I was able to I was able to sit down while I was at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on the 15th story of my hotel room that overlooked the ocean, and work for 2 hours writing 8 articles and drive $107,494.28 in revenue to Amazon. So guys, if you're thinking that, you know, the training you get tonight is just going to be bull crap and you shouldn't even waste your time with it, then you're probably right. You should just go on and let somebody else teach you how to do some kind of bull crap, because that's not what you're going to learn tonight. You're going to learn the exact same thing that that I do and every process I go through, right? So what I'm going to teach you first is how to find a good ClickBank product to promote, right? And I'm kind of doing this in a certain way, just because, you know, you'll understand towards, you know, whenever you put all the pieces together, you're going to understand why I'm showing you this way. Because the first thing you need to do before you do anything else is figure out what you are promoting. So go over to clickbank.com and get you an affiliate account. Just sign up and then go over to the marketplace. So that's where I'm at now, is a marketplace in this tab. All right, so over here on the sidebar, you can see there's all kinds of categories, right? So figure out what you're passionate about, because if you're passionate about something, you're going to be able to blog about it. You're going to be able to make videos about it. You're going to be able to do all types of marketing to draw in people to see. You know, what you want to do is establish a brand, right? So if you're into fitness, then you want to establish yourself as the go-to person for fitness, right? You want to be somebody's go-to person for fitness. So you know, establish yourself that way. That way, when what you're doing with this type of marketing is recommending products, right? So you're recommending that somebody gets this product because it's going to help them achieve a certain goal, right? So once you've established yourself as an authority in your niche, you're going to be able to you know, recommend products to people very easily, and they're going to take you on your recommendations. So first and foremost, what I want to tell you is only promote products that you believe in. So that don't always mean that you have to go out and buy that product, right? So you don't have to buy every product that you give an opinion on, right? Just make sure that it's something that you yourself believe in. Because if you don't believe in it, it's going to come across as you don't believe in it in your marketing messages, and that's absolutely not how you want it to come across. So what I'm telling you is, don't build your foundation on something that you don't know about, A, and something, B, that you don't believe in. So when you're looking at these categories, don't just go for, I'm going to pick the one that pays me the most amount of money. No, don't go for those products. Go for the ones that I'm going to help somebody with by promoting this product. I'm going to help the people that I refer to this product, because trust me, that's what's going to pay your biggest dividends in the long run. And so, so when you're looking at this and you identify with something, right? So you might go down through here and you might say, oh, well, I like to be healthy and I'm into fitness or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you just click on this drop down menu and you're going to be, these are like subcategories, right? So think of these as sub niches. Your overall niche would be health and fitness. That would be your main niche. So these are sub niches right here. And of those sub niches, you can even dig further and find sub niches, I guess you would call them. I don't really know, but that's what that's what I do. All right. So what I usually do is, instead of clicking on these individual categories, I'll just click on the health and fitness itself. So all you do is just don't click on the drop down and just click on the category. All right, so what that's going to do is bring you to this menu here, right? And right now the products are sorted by popularity. All right, and you can see right here, and this is going to be your most popular product right here in this health and fitness niche on ClickBank. So this is your most popular product. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Another drink of beer should do the trick. All right. So, all right. So what you want to do is sort this menu by gravity. And real quick, I'm going to give you an explanation of gravity. So gravity is the number of people who, the number of affiliates who have made at least one sale with this product in the past 8 weeks. All right, guys. So when you go down through here, you'll see you've got gravity right here. So there's 200 I don't know where they get the 0.65 because I'm sure there's not 0.65 of a person out there just running around making sales. If they are, just come holler at me because I'd be interested in doing an interview with you. Very interested, actually. So look at the gravity because that's going to tell you how many people are successfully promoting this product. That's not the number of sales guys. That's just the number of people who have made at least one sale. So if you have a few affiliates that are doing 30 or 40 sales a day, that's not going to reflect here. That's only going to reflect as one. So what you want to do is look for a product that has a high gravity. So what I do is I look for anything really above about 50, 100. It just depends on what I'm doing these days. But for you starting out, make sure at least 50 people in the last 8 weeks have been able to get some success with this. And that's probably a good measure for you. So you'll see here that there are several different products that have, over 100, way over 100. I mean, that's 247. So there's several different products in the health and fitness niche that you can promote. Now over here, you're going to see the average commission that you get. So when you sell one of these, you're going to get, and now I'm going to tell you right now, just from my experience, you're not going to get this exact amount of money for every sale. So instead of 55, maybe I'll make 53. There's always a fluctuation depending on what country the product was bought from and things like that. But you'll get around and about this number. So you can expect to get around and about $55 for promoting this product. That's an average, like it says, an average. So if you want to promote that product, all you have to do is click on promote. That's going to bring up your affiliate link, right? So you don't even have to apply with these different networks. You just say, okay, there's my affiliate account name. I want to track this. I'm going to do some Facebook advertising. So I'm going to say Facebook ad, and I'm going to create. But I'm showing you this, but okay, so that's how easy it is to get your affiliate link to go out and start promoting that product right away and earning those commissions, right? All right, so once we get into the next section, you're going to find out what you can do with that link. But for now, let's just stick to that's how you find a high converting product that you're going to have an easy time promoting because you know that other people have been able to make sales with it, right? So that's what you want to look for on ClickBank, and that's what I always look for is the gravity. And then always another thing that I love about ClickBank is that each product has their own affiliate area, right? So right here at the end of each description, always look at these descriptions here because at the end of these descriptions is going to be an affiliate area. They're going to have all the banners you need to promote it. They're going to have sample blog articles that all you have to do is, you get the idea of what the point is of the article. Go out and take that idea and express it in your own words. And that helps you, because you're using their already written template to go out and just rewrite that in your own words. And so it don't get much easier than that, guys. So you don't even have to do like the same amount of research as other people spend time doing. You just take what they've already done and put a unique title. Don't use the same titles. Don't use the same content. But put a unique title focused on a keyword. And keyword research is something we'll get into another time. But you definitely need those keywords that you're going to focus on. But anyway, definitely take advantage of those affiliate resources that are provided by each product. You can see if I go down through here that every good product is going to have those resources for you. Like these people say, contact us or whatever. They have an affiliate area. So every good product that you're going to promote is going to have high gravity. They're going to have a high commission per sale. Most sales on ClickBank, you're going to make a 70% commission. Let me say that again, 70% commission. All right, guys, so you don't even have to create a product. It's already created for you, and you're going to make 70% of every sale you make.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, man.
Hey, real quick. So I just, I was just sitting here thinking, it's like, this is a really good way for people to get into different niches, right? So like, if someone is, in that make money online niche or trying to promote that and just maybe not having the success, because maybe it's just, you know, people are just not having success in that niche or whatever. Then really the key is getting into another niche, right? And this is a great way to plug into another niche and actually send them over to the blog, right?
Yeah, for sure. That, I mean, this is where it all starts at. This is where it all starts is, like I said, you got to find out what you're passionate about, right? That's number one. Number two is find a product that matches your passions. And so then I just showed you how to find a good ClickBank product to promote, right? You look for the gravity, because the gravity is the number of affiliates who have made at least one sale in the past 8 weeks. So you know that product's going to convert, right? All right. So, after you find the right ClickBank product to promote, and let me show you how to find the right Amazon product to promote, because you can do, I want to show 2 different ways, because Amazon is physical products and ClickBank is digital products, and you've seen the kind of results I've been able to produce with both, right? All right, so let me show you how to find a good Amazon product to promote. And real quick, while I'm doing that, I just want to tell y'all that another way that I would not be able to run these Hangouts is without my wife, because my wife is like, she is the behind the scenes, you know, she is the behind the scenes person of this whole thing.
She's the one keeping your drink full.
Yeah. I mean, she gets me beers. She got my computer charger a few minutes ago. I mean, she just literally makes sure I have it made, and I don't have to interrupt y'all. You know, I don't have to waste y'all's time to be able to do these things. But that's awesome. I just got to give a shout out to my wife real quick, because without her, I would not be drunk.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Big shout out.
Thank you.
No, man, I love my wife. I love her to death. But anyway, let's jump back into this thing. Hold on, let me share my screen back.
Go for it.
Hey guys, what do you think so far? I mean, do you have any questions, any comments, anything? Johnny, feel free to jump in if anybody has any questions. Like, please feel free to ask me questions. I really want you to, because what I'm doing right now is I'm putting together a free training course that I'm going to be giving away. And so basically this is kind of a run through of that training course.
Yeah, definitely, man. If you guys are, you know, if you're getting it, maybe if you're not getting it, if you're just completely lost, let us know in the comments below, and just, you know, feel free to reach out, ask questions. That's why we do these live hangouts, is to interact with you guys and get any questions answered that's going to help you move forward. You know, we want to help you progress in your life, in your business, and everything. So definitely, you know, if you have questions, put them in the comments. If you're getting value out of it, put it in the comments. I mean, we want to know. So definitely, I'm getting tremendous value. I hope you guys, I really seriously hope that you guys are writing this down and you're watching this. And if I were you, I would definitely go back and watch the replay after this, because what he just told you can literally change your business. It can take your business to a different level very, very fast. So you need to pay attention. Make sure you're taking notes, guys.
Hey, I also I'm looking at a comment from Kai Hunt Lee. I believe it's pronounced it but I'm not sure what type of profile you're trying to create. If you can make that more clear in the comments, trust me, everybody on here will be more than happy to help you. So yeah, we'll definitely all help you, but you're definitely hanging out. If you're hearing mine and Johnny's voice, you are hanging out. So that answers an earlier question you had, I believe. For sure. So I'm sorry if there's any kind of technical difficulties on y'all's end.
No, we're good, bro. We're running, so we're good.
Cool. Go Beans. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. I just wanted to let y'all know that we do pay attention to these comments and we take them very seriously. So don't be afraid to ask us anything at all. If you're unclear on anything that I'm doing right now, you need further explanation, you need me to slow down, anything like that, just let me know. I'm really trying to fit this in to the next 30 to 45 minutes at the most. And I've got a lot to fit in. So, you know, I'll definitely get to your questions, I promise. But just, I'm going to run right through this.
Keep running with it, bro, because you're dropping some bombs, man. And I know the people watching this right now, and I know you guys are getting value out of it. So I really don't think they'd care if it went another 2 hours for that matter, because you're dropping some massive bombs, man. So keep it up, keep going. I'm loving it.
Cool beans, man. All right, so now, guys, let's hop over to Amazon, and Amazon has an affiliate program, right? That they pay people to go out and promote the products that are listed on Amazon. So you get paid a certain percentage, and like I was saying, when I drove that 107,000 plus in revenue to Amazon, they paid me a good commission for that, right? So one of the first thing that you have to have in mind is what type of products do you want to promote? So what I usually do is like I'll promote stuff that I already own. That way I can show the product in a video if I need to. And plus I know how to give a good solid review on stuff that I already own, right? And think about it. Everything around your house, I would venture to say even half the groceries in your refrigerator can be bought on Amazon. So you can literally pick up anything around your house and say, hey, I'm going to go into this niche right here, and I'm going to promote this product right here. And the reason I'm going to promote this product is because I want somebody else to have that product. Or say it's a product that helped you. Let's go into that. Let's say that you had a wart pop up. Say you had a wart pop up for some reason, right? And I say that because this recently happened to my wife. She had a wart pop up on her finger for just out of the blue, right? And so we had to look for a wart remover. So let's look for a wart remover. And as I'm doing this, think about what you can be doing with this, because I'm sure there's not many people out here doing this. I'm pulling these ideas out of thin air, guys. I'm making them up as I go, right? But here's the thing. What if you had a blog, and on that blog you were teaching people how to remove warts, right? Then you could recommend a product that they use to remove the warts, right? So you could say, all right, here's Dr. Scholl's Freeze Away. Now, here's the one thing that's great. Here's two things that are great that catch my eye about this product right away, right? For one, it's got 3.4 stars, so we'll say 3.5 star rating out of 5, which is good. Most people are still going to buy this with a 3.5 star rating, and plus they know the name Dr. Scholl's because Dr. Scholl spends a lot of advertising money, right? Another thing is there's 365 people who have reviewed this product, right? So obviously people are buying this product because if you look at the Amazon reviews, you'll see that these people they're verified purchases. So these people have actually bought this product through Amazon. So that's one thing that you want to look for every product you promote. And plus, I love this #1 bestseller over here because it's going to make my job a lot easier when I recommend this product. People are going to say, well, he's recommending me to the #1 bestseller in wart removal, right? And plus, they know the name Dr. Scholl, so they just in their mind they're connecting the dots themselves. You don't even have to connect the dots. You can just say, I've got this blog and it says how to get rid of warts, how to remove warts. You can even go further into that and say how to remove warts in the next 3 days or 7 days or however long. I guess there's 7 treatments. So let's just say how to remove warts in 7 days, right? And then you give some tips. You go out and research places like Pinterest or somewhere like that. And you type in the same thing on Pinterest or whatever. You type in wart removal and you get some tips that are going to teach people how to get rid of warts, right? So you take those same natural remedies, whatever they may be, and you give them to the people. But you say, if you're looking for a product to buy, here is the Dr. Scholl's Freeze Away Wart Removal. There's 7 treatments in this box, right? And you can get it for $12.32. Now, $12.32 is one of those kind of reflex action products, right? So you're not really thinking too hard about, I'm going to buy something that's $12.32. You're not really thinking too hard about that, right? Me and my wife, we always catch ourselves, and we were joking about this the other day, is making life decisions at the ice cream cooler or at the beer cooler, whatever it may be. we're deciding on which ice cream to buy based on the price. But what the thing is though is you're not really people's mind who have warts that want to make them go away. It's a problem that people have, and you're providing the solution to it. So $12.32. If I had a wart on my finger and I could pay somebody $12.32 to make that wart go away, you better believe I'm going to pay somebody $12.32 to make that wart go away, right? So that's the type of stuff you want to look for when you're looking for products to promote on Amazon. And so you can easily sign up with the Amazon affiliate program. You just go to Google and search Amazon affiliate program. That's all you do. And then just sign up. There's a little application to fill out. And in the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, going to be talking about the blog, your blog address. So you're going to have a blog address to put in there when you sign up for Amazon, right? So I'm going to teach you 2 different ways that you can get a blog. And so, hey Johnny, do you have any questions about what I just shared, or does anybody else have any questions? I'm just rambling on here.
You know, I think, man, that one thing that gets me that I think is awesome is that you know, you talk about how it's a Dr. Scholl's product, and Dr. Scholl's does so much advertising for it. Like, that's one thing that's leverage. I mean, you're leveraging someone else that's already paid for the advertising, already paid for the brand, and you're recommending it, like you said, the #1 product. People are going to automatically build that trust, and you look like the authority when you do that on your blog. And it's just like you said, man, with the content, you go over to Pinterest and you find the content, right? I mean, it's that simple, guys. It's really that simple. And
right. And here's the thing: if you're thinking like, why did this dude just show me how to promote a wart removal product? The thing is, guys, because think about this. You know, me and Johnny read a statistic not too long ago that there's over 710,000 people per month searching for ways to make money online, right? And so, you know what a good majority of those people do? They get into a program, and you know what they promote? How to make money online.
Right.
So whenever you think outside the box, whenever you start promoting other types of products, then here's the thing, and here's what you're going to love about this whole thing is that the blogging system I'm fixing to talk about next is it automatically sells for you, right?
Yeah, it converts. It's a machine, man. It's a machine. Like
Johnny, hey, tell them about that. Weren't you the one telling the story about how Mars was talking about Empower's blog is the main thing that makes the sales for Empower is the main. Tell them about the history of Empower and how much money and revenue they've been able to produce over the last 4 years. You
know, Empower has been around, I think, for right around 3.5 years now, man. And they have been, you know, it's an established company, guys. Like, they have, you know, they have a CEO, they have a founder, an owner with a vision. And that's really the people that are a part of our community. They relate with our vision. For instance, like, you know, Dave Wood's vision is to create 100 millionaires a year, right? And he's going to do it because when he first started and first launched Empower, he had a vision to create, what was it, 3 million?
It was $30,000 earners per year, I believe it was.
Okay, and he's created over 13 millionaires. And again, guys, the income results are not typical because the reality of it is we're not typical. The people that make that kind of money are not typical people. They take action in their business. They understand that this is a real business and that it does take real work to actually get real results. You know, and you can see the average income disclaimer at empowernetwork.com/income. And I strongly suggest you go over there and do that because it's just a reality check. It really is because, you know, you can absolutely, this is a business that people are making multiple 6-figure incomes, multiple 6-figure, 7-figure incomes, right? And it's possible for you to do the exact same thing as long as you're coachable and trainable. But, you know, Empower Network has created over $150 million in sales. And that statistic is actually from about 3.5-4 months ago. So it's more than that now, right? They've already had another million dollar earner in the company since then, right? So it's more than that now. They've paid out over $150 million in commissions over the last 3.5 years. There is no other network marketing company that's ever done that. There is not another company that is established like Empower Network. And again, we're in two different businesses, but this is about Empower Network, because Empower Network, one of the awesome things about the blog is, just like Jeff said, it converts itself. It's a machine, man. Like, that's all it is. That's why you can take these products and you can take, you can go to Amazon and you can go to ClickBank and you can promote these products on your blog, right? And you can start getting multiple streams of income coming in very, very quickly. And guys, that's when it gets exciting. That's when you start creating that freedom in your life. That's when you start creating that residual income. You know what I'm saying? To where you can go and do what you want to do when you want to do it. It's when it allows you to start to quit your job. It does so many different things. That's why I say, man, you're dropping some gold on these people. And I know, like you said, it's part of the training series that you're creating, man. And it's just, man, I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. So it's great, man. It's great. You're doing awesome, man. You really are.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. So, guys, what I want to talk about next, and I don't need to share my screen for this part, because this is, I'm gonna go into the blogging part of it, right? And I'm not going to get real in depth with it. I'm just going to teach you. I'm just going to introduce you to 2 different ways to set up your blog, right? And then I'm going to kind of give you some ways that you can do it along the way. But my main focus is just to show you the hard way and show you the easy way to do things, right? And by the time I'm done, I know you're going to choose the easy way, because like I was saying in the beginning, I spent a lot of time on the hard way, and the hard way is just not where it's at, right? So, so here's the first way that you could go about this, right? Is what you'll need. Okay, so here's connecting the dots for you. I just taught you how to pick out a perfect product, right, to promote. On ClickBank, you want to look for one with high gravity that has an affiliate resource center that pays a high commission, right? So think about this, guys. If you're promoting that product I was showing you earlier and you're getting paid an average of $55 per sale, think about if you made 2 sales per day. That's $100 per day. That's $3,000 per month from selling 2 products per day, right? That's the way I've been able to generate the kind of commissions I've been able to generate. It's 2 or 3 sales a day. I'm not out here making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales, right? And the third way that I haven't showed you yet, and that I'm fixing to show you here in just real shortly, is by promoting Empower Network itself. And you get to do that. You get to do that whenever you get this blogging system, and it's freaking awesome, and you're going to love it. But here's the thing, guys. I just showed you how to pick out the perfect ClickBank and Amazon product to promote. You have to get creative with your ideas. You have to think outside the box. You have to become the authority on that type of whatever it is. Even if you're wanting to promote that wart removal product, right? Here's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either become the authority of wart removal, which I'm sure none of us are too excited about doing, or you can become the person that gives out tips on how to do things. And so you just set up a general like how-to site or something like that. Like, you know, if I'm Carl in Canada or whatever, I would set up Carl's how-to tips or something like that. You know, if I'm Jennifer Hill, I would set up a ClickBank site, because I personally know Jennifer. You know, I don't personally know her like that, but we've you know, we talk back and forth on Facebook as part of this community that we're in, and you know, so I know she's into fitness, right? So if I was her, I would set up, you know, and I know she already has her own thing going on, but I'm saying, if she didn't already and she was brand new, I would say set up Jen's fitness tips or something like that, because you want whatever you set up to be related to your niche, right? All right, so either way, there's a couple different ways that you can promote those products, right? So the next part is, after you pick out a product you want to promote, you have to have a way to promote it, right? And that way is a blog. No matter, there's no 2 ways around it. You have to have a blog if you hope to be successful in internet marketing. And no matter what you may have heard anywhere else, it's going to cost you money. There's no free way to get started in this thing. You can use free blogging platforms, but I promise you, you're not going to get the results that you're hoping for. I promise you that. And that's my 7 years of experience talking. Go out and get you a free blog. I'll use my blog that I paid a little bit of money for, and I will smoke your ass any day. I promise you that. And that's my personal promise. And the day that you get a free blog that beats me with my paid blog, I will shake your hand. I will fly to wherever you are, and I will personally come and shake your hand and take you to lunch. That's how serious I am about you have to break that mindset of, oh, well, I'm just going to get on here and try to do this for free. That's not going to work for you, because that's a job mentality. I'm looking for a free way to make some money. Yeah, that's what you were looking for when you found that job you had too. You was looking for a free way to make some money because you didn't think it was going to cost you anything. See what happened after the interviews? They said, oh, well, you got to buy this type of clothes and you got to have these shoes and this and that and the other. And you end up spending money before you realize it. So realize this first, guys. Nothing in life is free. There's no free way to make money online. If you want to be successful, you're going to have to invest money. It's the same as owning any type of business. You're going to have to invest money if you ever hope to make money. So you're going to need a blog, right? All right, so the first thing you can do is, let me share my screen back. All right, you got me, Johnny?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're good. You're sharing.
All right, cool. All right, so the first thing you have to have if you want your own blog, and again, guys, stop what you're doing right now. You can go over here if you want to, but this is the hard way. I'm going to show you the hard way first, because I don't want you to do this. I'm showing you this just to show you why it's so pointless, right? It's pointless to do things this way, and this is the way 98% of people do things, and that's why they don't make money online. All right, now, in the beginning, and that's what I'm saying, in the beginning, if you're an advanced type person and you know what you're doing already, of course you know how to do these things, right? But in the beginning, if you're somebody who's never tried to set up a blog or anything else, here's what 98% of people are told to do, right? They're told to go over here to HostGator, get them a hosting account. You can get one for $3.96 a month, so that's about $50 a year, right? Which it don't end up being that much for some reason, but anyway. So you go over here, you get you a hosting account, right? From that hosting account, you're going to be able to install WordPress. WordPress is the best and easiest blogging platform as far as a self-hosted blogging platform. It's the best and the easiest. Now, I say that is because I'm not saying WordPress is easy, because it's not for the average person, but it's easier compared to everything else that's available out there. So that's what people are told to do, is go over here, get you a hosting account, pay your $100, $50 a year, whatever it is, and set you up a WordPress and buy you a domain over at GoDaddy and set it up, and good luck. See you later. They're not left with a mentor or somebody they can ask questions to, or a community or anything else. This is a bullcrap product that people promote. And that's the way they tell people to do things. Now, that's the hard way. Now, and if you're going to do that, guys, I'm telling you right now, from the beginning, if you know nothing, right, and you go over here and you get you a hosting account and you set up your WordPress and you set up your GoDaddy and this and that and the other, you're talking about hours and hours and days of time wasted and a lot of frustration along the way, right? You're going to be frustrated. You're probably going to, I don't know the exact statistic, right? But I would say about half the people would give up at that point, right? And
yeah, I just want to say, man, like, I'm not a tech genius or nothing, but I'm not stupid when it comes to computers either, right? Like, I can usually get stuff figured out and everything else. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, all this stuff he's talking about, it's not easy to do, right? And if you're somebody that is not tech savvy at all, if you really don't know anything about how to really like function around the internet and how to connect stuff, and It's crazy. It's not easy to do. I'm telling you right now.
All right, guys. So that's the hard way. You can literally spend hours and hours and days of your time, or you can make a decision and click the button below that says go get access now. And this is what it leads to, guys. After you sign up and you log into your account, you're going to be presented with this screen right here, right? And it's going to say log in and start blogging. Okay, so boom, I can log in and start blogging, right? So I'm going to log into my Klaatu blogging platform. I'm doing this live right here in front of you, right? So this is just how it is, brand new, right? If I was to start a new blog, this is exactly the same as it would look as what I have with an established blog, right? All right, so after my computer catches up a little bit here, what you're going to see is over here in the sidebar, you're going to see all these things that you're probably not going to know anything about if you're just getting started, right? You see all these things, plugins. You don't know what a plugin is. A post. You probably don't know what it is, but it's a blog post. I mean, most people know what a blog is, so it's a blog post, right? That's if you want to create a new post or whatever, right? All right, so I have the Klaatu Premium, so mine may look a little bit different than what yours will look like if you just join on the basic level. But what I have is the Klaatu Premium, and what I have is 10 different blogs. So I have the ability to create 10 blogs, right, guys? And the Klaatu Premium is $97 per month, and that includes the affiliate fee. And that's the third thing that I didn't go into is the affiliate program with Empower Network. Now, the reason I love the affiliate program with Empower Network is because you also get 70% commissions with with Empower Network. Now, here's the difference, guys. If I want to keep making money with ClickBank, I have to keep making new sales, right? With Empower Network, if I want to keep making money with Empower Network, I just have to keep the same customers happy, right? So what I get to do is build a team. So what me and Johnny do is we build a team and we work with that team to help make everybody successful. Not only that, but our friend from South Africa, Dave Renica, has a group that is an extremely helpful and positive community. And I guarantee if you ever get stuck or have any questions and you post it onto the community is going to answer you within just a few minutes. So you're not going to have to worry about being stuck for very long. But this is what I use to promote ClickBank and Amazon products, right? And I also use it to promote Empower Network. But I don't promote Empower Network in my content so much, right? Here's what you need to know if you're brand new. This is what it looks like behind the scenes, right? This is what's going to teach you how to start blogging step by step by step. The 21-day blogging challenge. So all you do is go highlight that and click on start the challenge. Now I've already completed a challenge. I'm not sure. It may let me start another one. Here, yeah. All right. So let me go here and start a challenge again. So I can show you like how simple this really is, right? And I know that while I'm talking, you're getting some ideas in your head, and that's what I want you to start doing is forming ideas. And you know, if you want to use this same blogging system that we use, all you have to do is click get started now or get access now, whatever the button says. You know, and
hey Jeff, so like even if they come in and they just join at the basic, right, then they still get 3 blogs, right? It's 3 blogs.
Yeah. They still get 3 blogs. Yeah.
So I mean, that are set up and basically ready to post, ready to go on. You know what I mean? So guys, you're not going to get that with just a simple WordPress or just trying to go out and do all that stuff by yourself. Like, you know, and we're talking like you said, the premium was $97 a month, and the basic is like 25. It's $25. So you know, if you're somebody that's brand new and maybe you're just looking to, you know, maybe you've been burned on the internet before and you're looking for something that works, but you don't want to dump a ton of money into it. It's like Jeff said, you've got to realize this is a business. You're going to have investments, But what's great about this business, guys, is you can run this business online for a very low overhead, right? It's not like going out and trying to open up a franchise McDonald's or trying to open up a Subway shop or something where you're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. You can run this business straight up. If you're brand new, you can run it on about $200 a month. That's getting like your blog, your autoresponder, paying your affiliate fee, and having some money to like invest and stuff like that, you know. And that's just the reality of it. We want you guys to understand that, because like I told you at the beginning, we're very transparent. We're not going to give you fluff. We're not sitting here saying you can, you know, oh, you can start making money online and not pay nothing. That's just not the reality of it. That's not the way it works. This is a real business. This blogging platform that we use is not only our marketing machine, it's also our money making, right? We make money from it, and we get to promote other products and build that multiple streams of income coming in from the internet on autopilots. You know what I mean? All you have to do is really lay your foundation, guys. Come in, bust your ass your first 90 days, be consistent with it, and let it fly, right? That's what you do.
Hey, I know that Jennifer Hill's on here listening right now, and I know that she just started the blogging challenge. Jennifer, if you will, put in the comments like how easy it is to do the blogging challenge, and how you know, just anything you want to talk about the blogging challenge. Will you share that with our people, please?
Yeah, because it really is. And like he's about to show you right now, like he's about to show you how to create a post with the you know, with the 21-day plugin, guys. You're not going to get that on another thing. So understand what he's about to show you is what makes you to where you can go from zero to literally having your business in profit within 21 days.
Yeah,
You'll be making a profit within 21 days using this plugin. So pay attention if you're watching this right now. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good, man. You still see my screen?
Yep.
All right, cool. So all you do after you click that start the challenge is you just go to create a new post. All right, but over here, there's also a video that walks you through step by step exactly what information you want to put in that post, right? But it gets easier if you're somebody that don't want to watch the video and you just want to skip ahead. All right, so here's what it looks like to create a post, and my screen is not finished loading yet, so some more stuff's going to pop up here in just a second. And as soon as that's finished loading, I'm going to kind of run you through it, right? Da 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 da.
Yeah, man. So while that's loading up, dude, really quick, man. Like, I know there's people watching this on YouTube. There's people watching this, you know, in a lot of different places. But if you guys are actually logged into the comments, you know, let us know if you guys are getting value from this. Let us know if it's something that you believe that, you know, you can actually take this and run with it. And again, I encourage you guys, man, watch the replay, because I'm telling you, from my 10 years of marketing experience of trying to make this online marketing work, from trying to make money from home, I've watched a lot of different hangouts. I've watched a lot, and a lot of hangouts, a lot of people just they like give you a little bit, you know what I mean? But we're literally giving you guys everything. We're giving you everything that you need to literally go and start your business and turn it in profit within 21 days. So I think you're up, brother.
Yeah, man, I'm up. All right, so here's what pops up whenever you go to create that post, right? It says, today you're going to share your favorite videos, right? That's what it says right here, favorite videos. So today's template allows you to share your favorite YouTube videos around a common theme. What is the person, place, or thing, common theme your videos are about? So say that let's go back to that wart removal product, right? So you're going to say wart removal. That's what it's about. All right, and if you have if you can't figure out something, right, I know the text is light and the video screen's small. Even if you got it on full screen, you might be able to see this, but it says examples. So it gives you examples of what you can put in there, right? So it kind of you don't have to use these examples, but it gives you the type of words they're looking for, right? So in case you're wondering who David Wood is, he's the genius behind all this. So All right, so next it says, what one adjective describes your videos? So then it gives you an example of adjectives in case you don't know what an adjective is or whatever, right? So we're just going to put in helpful.
I'm just going to say right now, I'm one of those people that like is not that familiar with like what an adjective. So when I actually went through the challenge, bro, this helped me a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The examples help. I mean, like even for me, man, you know how hard I worked in school and stuff, and you know, and I still have trouble. Like, what the hell are they talking about an adjective? So yeah, that, I mean, it helps me too, man. And so it just, you know, you don't have to really think a whole lot when you have examples in front of you. Then you're like, oh, okay, now I know what they're looking for. So then you just kind of put it in, you know. And then the next thing, you're just going to select an image, right? Since I don't have a wart removal image on hand right now, I'm just going to skip this. All right, so then it says, why are you sharing these videos today? What would you like to say to introduce the post? And so in your introduction, it gives you another example down here. So it says, begin with a question, quote, statistic, or bold statement to grab your reader's attention. So I can say, do you want to get rid of those annoying warts that seem to keep popping up no matter what you do? Right? All right, so then I'm going to skip down a couple lines. I'm going to say, the following information is going to help you get rid of those pesky warts once and for all. All right, so you're telling people, or so you're identifying with people, right? So you're saying, do you want to get rid of those warts that you have? Yes. Okay, they're going to automatically answer in their mind, yes, that's why I'm here, right? All right, so you're going to tell them, okay, well, good. The following information is going to help you get rid of those pesky warts once and for all, right? So to them, in their mind, you're the end-all solution. You are the end of the road. You are where they're going to find the solution to their problem, right? And so then what you can do is you can, and this is how I would approach it. If you're brand new and you don't have your own videos and you don't have the urge to go out and create any right away, go on YouTube, find some very helpful videos that help people get rid of warts, right? Post the link here. That's what you do. Like, watch them, actually watch them, and go through them and say, hey, this would help my readers. And so paste the link right here. All right, and then here you're just going to put in the title of the YouTube video, and then here any comments you have about the video. So if you've watched the video, you can say, vinegar and piss really helps, or something, you know what I mean? Just something right there.
That's hilarious.
I try. All right, so then you just repeat that same as step one you do in step two, right? All right, so then if you have 3 steps, right, then all you have to do is, hold on, it's going to make me add step 2 before I can get to step 3. So I'm going to put in, I'm just going to try to make up some dummy information real quick. All right, so now so once you completed those first 2 steps, right, then you're going to get to go to step 3, which is to create your post. But down here, this is what your title is going to be, right? So they automatically come up with the title of your post for you. So you got 2 helpful wart removal videos. All right, and then you just create post. All right, now for some people, this is the end of it, but this is not the end of it for me. That gave you the start to see what the foundation of your post is going to be and whatnot. All right, so they put all that information you filled up in them, you put in them fields in here, right? So even your title should be filled in right here. 2 helpful wart removal videos. So if I go to preview this, and as soon as my computer loads it, then you're going to see what the form create just by that simple form. And guys, you know, I hadn't even been showing you this long, right? I haven't been showing you this that long at all, and I've already created a blog post. Now, if I had the 2 videos to plug in there and something really information to give, whatever, I would have 2 videos down here, but I just put in some dummy information, right? But anyway, you put in real information. That's how easy it is. So all you have to do after that is just go in here, put some tags in, and tags are just simple. After you know keyword research, which, like I said, we'll be talking about at a later time, but wart removal tips, Dr. Scholl's wart removal, how to remove warts fast. You know, just keywords like that, right? Those are what you want to put in, is like keywords that people will actually be searching for in your tags, right? And you just want to put like 5, 6, 7 of them. Make them highly focused on your content, though, and keywords that you actually use in your content, in your tags, right? And then it's as simple as picking a category to put it in. I'm not going to actually publish this, but if I was going to, it would look just like I showed you in the preview over here. Huh?
Hey, Jeff.
Yep.
Don't forget to go over like the call to action down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. So, okay. So I got my post, right? And like I said, you need to take your time to create that post. But it's, I mean, like I said, a couple minutes is what it took me.
This is one thing. This is one thing, guys. I'm going to interrupt you, but this is one thing that's great about this platform, this blogging platform that we use called the Kalatu blogging system, is that you can literally, it's got call to actions. This is how the blog converts for you automatically. This is how you don't have to promote, make money online, or do this or do that, right? Because when, you know, this right here will actually convert for you with you promoting stuff like wart removal. You know what I mean? That's what the call to action is. That's what a CTA is, a call to action. You want a call to action on, you know, every blog post, whether it's in the text or whatever. But what's so cool about this is we have a plugin that literally allows us to drag and drop whatever call to action that we want. And it looks so great. So definitely plug that in and show them that call to action too.
Yeah, man. So on the Kalatu Premium, this is only a premium feature right here. You can actually create a pop-up. And what a pop-up will allow you to do is capture email addresses. So if you had a pop-up that said, hey, do you want to learn how to make $300 per day online? I can show you, enter your email address. You know what I mean? Then that's what a pop-up would be. You've probably all seen a pop-up before. No matter what website you visited, they all use them. You get access to that automatically. I mean, that's just something that comes with it, right? So if you were to go out and create that on your WordPress blog, it's going to take you a minute, trust me. I still do a lot of WordPress stuff. As a matter of fact, the site that you're watching this hangout from right now is a WordPress blog. But the thing is, you don't want to spend the hours and hours and hours, because that's going to set you further back from making money fast, right? This Kalatu blogging system is going to eliminate all your frustrations. It's going to eliminate everything for you, and it's only going to produce results, right, guys? Because you're going to have to pay for that hosting. You're going to have to pay for your domain and this and that and the other. And it's just going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of learning and things. With the Kalatu blogging system, you don't have to take time to learn anything. It's all done for you. So you just sign up. You do exactly what I showed you. I mean, you're up to the point of where you would still be if you had signed up right before this hangout and you were following along right now. So for those of you who did sign up right before the hangout, or have signed up 5 minutes ago, I'm sure you're caught up with me by now. Even, you know, if you signed up right now, you'll be caught up with me in 10 minutes. It's that fast. I'm serious about that. It's a business out of the box, guys.
Well, and here's the thing too with it is if you're somebody that's brand new and you're seriously like going to take your business serious, then you need to understand that you do need to take the time to go through the tutorials and stuff like that, because this blogging platform does so freaking much to where if you don't, you would literally be robbing yourself of a lot, because you're not going to get to, you know, have the usage, or you're not going to get to take advantage of every single thing that it goes for. And if you're someone that's brand new and if you've never created a blog post before, then it would be to your benefit to go through the tutorials. But you can do that really quick, and it's going to benefit you a lot to learn about the call to actions, the SEO, stuff like that.
Yeah, they actually have a level up sequence inside of Empower Network, right? So all you do is it's a level up training sequence. So all you do is go through those videos, and you get training right there. And that's how we know how to do all the stuff we know how to do too. It's not only my past 7 years of experience that have taught me how to do these things, but I've learned new things that I didn't know for 7 years. Did not know these things inside of Empower Network that I put into my business, you know what I mean? So it's definitely, yeah, you definitely want to, as soon as you sign up, go through those level up sequences and get all in because that's where you're going to really see results, guys. But like Johnny was saying, there's a call to action you can put in, right? And this is what does the selling for you. So you don't have to worry about selling Empower. Empower sells for you because what I was hinting at the story earlier was Mars is the CEO of Empower Net, or CMO. I'm sorry, he's the CMO of Empower Network, and that's the Chief Marketing Officer. And it's a big guy with a long goatee named Mars, right? And so he actually told Pat Patterson that his blog is what made him all his sales. But he actually told Dave Wood, whenever it all got broke down, what really made the most money for the company was the blog. And so that's the main product with Empower Network is the blogging system. But what I'm going to show you is how you can make sales without even trying to make sales, right? So you have all these call to actions to choose from. Now, if you want to send people over to a presentation, you want to choose one of these top 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, about 10 things right here, right? Now, these other call to actions are really cool too. So, right, so if you want to get comments on your article, you just select agree or disagree, and it provokes people to want to comment, right? All right, so that's what the call to action is. So we would put in like this one or something, right? And let me show you where that's going to be located on your blog. And let me show you another place where you're going to get a banner, an advertisement too. Because believe it or not, people actually do click on these banners, guys. Let me let this page refresh so I'm not in the middle of showing you something. There we go.
Yeah, you think people click on those banners, man? They absolutely do. I mean, that's why I say this is a marketing machine. This is your machine right here, and being able to create, you know, multiple streams of income by promoting different products on ClickBank, on, you know, Amazon, on whatever, and you're making all that money, and you're not even having to mention to make money online. You're already positioning yourself to be that authority online. You already know, people already know, you know what you're talking about. So when you have a banner that says, hey, want to learn how to make 5 or 6 figures, you know what I mean, or 6 or 7 figures, or, you know, or this truth or hype banner, you know, when they see that, you're already in that authority position. So when they click on it, they already have that trust. They don't have their guard up. Right? Not to mention, you're able to reach people that maybe they haven't been burned a million times, and they're coming in with their guard up, you know, thinking, oh, this is just another biz op. You know, you're getting people like in a totally different area. You're getting people that, you know, maybe have never even seen a sales presentation, haven't been burned or anything like that. And it makes it so much easier. It flows so much better versus when you, I mean, if you're a marketer and you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you have somebody that comes in and then they're asking 50 million questions, and at the end of your hour-long conversation you've had with them, they're still like, well, can I really make money doing it? Is it a scam? That's just annoying, right? And it's because they come in with their guard up, and rightfully so, because they've been burned so many times before. But that's what's so great about the Kalatu blog, and you're not going to get that with any other blog. I mean, I'm just telling you, you're not going to get something that's so easy to set up, that is so well designed, that you can literally just drag and drop, plug and play. and have it ready, uploaded, have a post. Literally, guys, if you click the button right below this video right now that says get access now, it's yellow, it's got a nice red circle around it, looks pretty. Click it right now. Go over and get started at the, at the basic level, or jump up the premium.
Here's what that button's going to give you access to, guys. It's going to give you access to the Kalatu blogging system for 2 weeks. And it's going to give you the affiliate program that you can use to start making money today, which usually costs $19.99 per month. It's going to give you that for free for 2 months. All right, guys. So you're going to get this blog. You're going to get to start using that blog tonight for only $9.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff, but isn't that like a risk-free too? Like they can
yeah, man. Yeah, they can absolutely get a refund. So if you say, well, this is not really what I thought it would be, then you can say, well, I want a refund, and they'll give you a refund right away. You know what I mean? So there's no risk on your part. I'm just recommending that you do it this way. Yeah, I'm not saying this is the only way to do it. As I showed you before, there's a hard way. You can go set up your own WordPress site. But this is the easy way to do it, and it's risk-free. So definitely, if you want to start making money online, go check this out, because like I said, this is the third affiliate program that I was talking about. This is the third way to make money. So I showed you ClickBank, I showed you Amazon, now I'm showing you Empower Network. Yeah. And this is like this banner right here. If somebody clicks that, they can go sign up and be in your Empower Network. You're gonna earn a 70% commission off that person
every month.
Every month. That's a residual income for as long as they keep their blog, for as long as they stay in business. You're going to earn money off of them, right? And you're not only going to do that, but with the new commission structure that Empower Network has set up, you're going to be able to earn money off the people that they bring into the to their blogging system. So. It all starts with this, guys. There's other products within Empower Network that you can get, and I highly recommend that you get started on the inner circle level, just because I know that inner circle is valuable. That's where I've gotten a lot of these tips at, is the inner circle. You're going to get people like $1 Million Ring Earner Lawrence Tam, who is going to tell you 21 different ways that you can get leads. And for those of you who don't know what leads are, they're people who opt into your email list. And then for those who don't know what email marketing is, there's actually another part to this business called the iPass2 system that is going to teach you email marketing, guys. Yeah. And honestly, the reason that I'm not more successful than I should be at this point is because I never took the time to build an email list. And once I started doing that, guys, things absolutely started changing for me.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy, man, to think that there are still people out there that are not building an email list, and that's so crucial in business. And we teach that, guys. That's what we help teach you how to do, providing you with the right tools, with the right resources, everything to make you successful online. You're going to get when you click that button down below. I mean, that's what we do. You mentioned that, and I caught this, but you said, you make that commission every month with Empower Network as long as the person that come in under you or joined you, continues the subscription on their blog. And some of you may be sitting there and you might have went, yeah, as long as they stay signed up. Well, it's your job as a business owner to make sure that you're providing them with all the training and everything that they need to actually stay in and have success in this business too. How do you do that? You plug into our community that we're a part of. You join our Facebook mastermind group. You take time and we jump on Skype with you guys and help you guys. You come to these weekly hangouts that we do, and there's other people in our community that have hangouts. So really, you're covered, I know for a fact, 4 out of 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
On just weekly training hangouts that you can get on anytime, that are usually have replays at that. So really there's no excuse other than your own, and yes, this business does absolutely come risk-free, but here's the reality of it. I'll just be honest with you. If you're watching this and you're on my personal email list, I'm not going to speak for Jeff, but I'm going to speak for my personal email list, and you're watching this right now, then if you're someone that is just going to get in and try it, then look, don't even try it. because you're that person that's going to get in and you're not going to take action every day, and you're not going to get the results that you really want to get. And it's just going to wind up, making you bitter, because you're just going to be another statistic. I want someone that's going to jump in this, feet first, man, and just take off with it, right? Just run with it and take action and do what we tell you to do, so that you can have the success. That's the type of person I want. If you're someone, again, that that is just going to try it or dabble in it, then really, man, just don't waste your time, because we work with people. Like, we are passionate about the people we work with, and we take that very serious, and we don't want people to waste our time. And that's just the reality of the way that I feel. So.
That's cool, man. Yeah, definitely. Johnny speaks for us both when he says that too. I'm the same way. Me and Johnny are a team, and we make decisions together. And so, the same way he speaks is the way he speaks for both of us when he speaks, because, he means it. Whenever we get somebody in on this thing and we show them how to do it, we expect them to do it. We don't expect nobody just to say, well, yeah, he said I could get a 2-week trial. I'll get in here and just try it out and see what I think. No, we ain't looking for that type of people. We're looking for people that are going to go out and actually do what we say to do.
I love your redneck whiny voice.
Hey, you know what most people say, Johnny? They say, I can't do it. It's too hard.
Yeah. You're right, man. Most people do, and those are the people that are going to keep working to their job. They're going to keep. Oh yeah, you need to syndicate it. Chris is saying here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm
like, stuff like that for sure. But people get in this, and they don't want to take the daily action. They don't want to actually take it. They want it, but they don't want to take the steps to get there to it. And those people I feel sorry for, man, because you're just somebody that's watching on the sidelines, and one day you'll probably get it. But it may be a year from now. It may be 6 weeks from now. It may be tomorrow. I don't know. But, you have to get this. You have to understand, one, that anything is possible. If you believe it, you can conceive it. You can. And it starts with belief. And when you get that belief and you understand why you're actually trying to do this, like, for instance, we've been on this hangout for like an hour and 40 minutes. And I know if you're watching this that, in some way you're relating with us. And I just want to say, one, thank you. And I want to say, two, what are you waiting for? Right?
What I love, Johnny, is that we've been on here that long, and so many people are still with us because they see, like, holy shit, this is really how you do stuff online.
It's that simple, guys. It is. Listen, we're not sitting here telling you that it's free. Like I said, a lot of people will be like, oh, get in and try this. I'm straight up telling you. If you're just wanting to try it, then really, man, you don't need to waste your time. Be serious about it. Establish why you're doing this. Understand where you're wanting to go. Have your vision relate with our vision, right? Want that freedom. Want that ability to create your own economy, create your own income, and not have to depend on a job or a Social Security check or anything like that, a disability check. That sucks, man. Like, why you depend on that? You can't. You can't, guys. I'm telling you right now, you just can't. With the way this world is going and everything else, you just can't. You have to create your own economy. You have to create your own lifestyle. And you can either choose to do it the right way, or you can watch and do it the way everybody else, the way the 97%ers out there do it. But the reality of it is, guys, if you don't want to be the part of that 97%, then you need to click that button right below this video and come join our 3%. And we'll change your life if you're willing to take action and change it.
All right, guys. So, all right, back to that ad that it's basically an ad, right? That we created. It's a call to action, is what it is. It's kind of an ad, but it's a call to action, right? So this is the one we created whenever we clicked on that drop down to select the one we did, right? Now, if I wanted to change that, I would just select a different one, right? So instead of that one, I might say this one. All right, now let me go back and preview that again. See, the beauty of it is you don't have to publish your blog until you're ready to publish it. So if everything don't look the way you want it to, you don't have to worry about it. But I usually just publish mine and then make changes to it and then publish it again. You can publish it as many times as you want to. So you can go back and make edit to it as many times as you want to. The important thing is just to publish it because that's what's going to spread the word, right? All right, so now I have a whole new call to action down here. Now let me change it again. This shit's like magic, right? Oh man, this is so much fun, and this is awesome too. That I left
It's
out.
like magic, bro. It really is, because it's like it's so simple, man. And like that's what I love about this is it's so simple, and anybody can do this. Like you don't have to be. Listen, if you've got a Facebook account, I'm telling you right now, you can do this. I know people that are doing this that didn't even have a Pat Patterson didn't even have a Facebook account when he started the blog. He had to have his son set it up for him. Right?
Yeah.
So it's literally, guys, this is not hard to do. And if you guys don't know who Pat Patterson is, he actually came in second place in the last blogging challenge, last 21-day blogging challenge. He made the most conversions on his blog. And when me and Jeff had the opportunity to go to Nashville with this, this awesome company, and we were able to mastermind with Pat and stuff like that. And it was just great to get to know him and everything. And he didn't even like blogging, and he won the freaking blogging challenge. That's how powerful this is. That's how simple it is, guys. It really is.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, so let me change it for him one more time. All right, so let's just say if you wanted to just get somebody to comment or disagree or whatever, agree or disagree, right?
Do a social share. So let's social share. I really like that.
Share one? All right, let's do a social share. You can play with this yourself once you get signed up, but man, I mean, my whole purpose wasn't to come on here and promote this thing. I'm just giving it to you guys as an option. You can still make money if you go out and get your own WordPress site and all that. And I'm going to talk about one more thing, believe it or not. I'm going to try to make it quick, but and it's going to have to do with getting people actually over here, because you're saying, okay, Jeff, well, I've got a product to promote. I've got a blog to promote it on. How do I get people to actually find that blog, right? So that's what I'm going to talk about next. So if you'll just hang in there with me in the next 10, 15 minutes, I promise I'll have it all described to you and explained to you, and you'll have it all.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys.
Here it is. And I have this. This is a plugin that I got from Pinterest that automatically allow people to pin for me to pin images. So that's just ignore that, because that don't come with it. But anyway, it just says, hey, you share this post with a friend, and it encourages them to share, right? All right. So I think what Chris was actually asking me to do was to talk about sharing. And the template that I'm using is one of the first ones that I ever used. So I'm missing my Facebook button here, but if I actually just change my template to a different one, my Facebook button would be here. But let's just say I wanted to share this post with Twitter. I click on, all I have to do is click on the Twitter link. And this is what people are going to do when they're sharing posts on your site, right? Is they're going to click on that Twitter link and they're going to share it with their Twitter followers. So it's as easy to syndicate your own content, plus have others syndicate your content for you, because you have those social buttons already built in, right? And so all somebody has to do is click on that social share button, and then it pops up and says, okay, and then they just log in and tweet it, right? And that's all there is to it. And then it goes out to their thousands and thousands of Twitter followers. And then that drives instant traffic over to your blog. So, Chris, did I cover that all right for you? Was there something else that you wanted me to cover on that?
Yeah, and if you guys are watching this right now and you got what he just did right there, basically, guys, you're just creating the blog post and you're sharing it on your social media. So you may be someone that's like, well, I don't have a huge social media following. Well, that's okay. You need to continue to watch our Hangouts, because we teach you how to create that as well. So, it's something, again, where when you plug into this community, when you become a part of this business, right, then you're going to learn all this cool stuff, man. So it's really valuable. It's really, like I said, if you're watching this video and we're an hour and 45 in and you're watching this video, then, what are you waiting for? Like, seriously, click the button and go get started, and we'll help you. And, you'll have a community of people that'll be here to help you too. So.
For sure, man, for sure. All right, Chris said I got it covered. All right. So what I want to do is show you real quick a finish. Like, this is the homepage of my blog right here. And if you notice, I'm not using any type of domain, right? I do have one. You can use your own domain. And I'll show you real quick. And I don't have this one fully set up yet. It's not even set up at all, actually. But this is a custom domain from GoDaddy that I bought that I'm using with the Kalatu blogging system, right? And this one is actually one that we set up for Johnny's brother. And his brother does a lot of random ranting on stuff. Yeah, it's going to be
gets into
absolutely
a lot of cool
thing.
stuff, and when he gets into it, it's valuable. Like it really is.
Yeah, it's funny though. It's man. See, that's what I was talking about. Knowing your niche, right? So all I have to do is like have all these people that think that these videos are funny or interesting or meaningful in some way, right? And so this is the same blogging system, only with a custom domain, right? So it's Rob's Random Rants, and you see the banners are in there already. Whenever I start filling out the blog, the banner will be over here. I can put it in there in the widgets, whatever. But this is a custom domain setup right here, and you can do that. They have an easy step-by-step tutorial that you can follow in there, and all that stuff, right? So let me show you what a finished blog post looks like real quick, and then I'm going to quickly skip through traffic. We may have to pick up traffic at a later date, but I'll quickly skip through traffic, and most certainly we will have a continuance of this because we have already taken up an hour and 47 minutes of your time. And
yeah, I was going to say, man, why don't we get it wrapped up and we'll continue it next week for them.
All right, yeah, that'll work, man. Because like I said, I had a lot of information to squeeze in here.
Yeah, and I don't want to overload some of the new people that may be watching. Information overload in this industry is a killer, man. Like it drives people crazy because they can't process it all. So I think like you've gave more than enough value, more than enough information to these people to literally go out and start creating your own success, guys. Go out and start creating your own business online. Like you've got everything we just showed you right now is your layout. That's what you have to do. And if you forgot it or you didn't take notes, then we'll have a replay up. Okay. So you need to watch the replay and just go take action. Like it's your own choice. It's your own life. You are the only person that can really change that. Right. So if you're not happy with whatever's going on in your situation right now, financially, whatever, then you need to take action and you need to go ahead and get started and go get this blog and start, just start blogging daily. Join that 21-day blogging challenge and start, blogging daily. And it's that freaking simple, guys. It really is. Like, I don't know no other way to really put it.
That's right. All right. So, okay, here's what I showed you tonight. And like Johnny said, we'll have a continuance next week of this same thing. And I'll probably do like a brief, very, very brief refresher at the beginning for this, right? But what I'll be talking about next week is going to be how to get traffic to your blog so that people see your blog posts, so that people see your offers, so that people see your banners and things like that. And you start making conversions, right? Because that's what it's all about. There's no use in being able to pick out a perfect product and setting up your blog and all that gibberish if you're not going to be able to make sales. So traffic drives sales, and if you don't have the traffic, you're not going to make any sales. Right. So you have to learn how to create that traffic, how to drive that traffic to your website. And there's a ton of different ways you can do that. And honestly, I would be cheating you if I try to squeeze it in the next 10 minutes. Honestly, I would. Yeah. So I'm not going to attempt to do that tonight. What I'm going to do is we'll carry this over to next week. I'll talk about traffic, and if I have time, we'll talk about keyword research because keyword research goes with traffic. So what we're going to do is talk about keyword research next week and traffic. But it'll just be a continuance of this week. But again, guys, can I get a happy birthday again one more time for Johnny in the comments, guys? Because he's sitting here. He's just spent almost 2 hours of his birthday with you guys. And, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I wasn't to spend it nowhere else, man. Like I said, man, I'm passionate about this. I know you are. That's, we share that passion about, being able to do these hangouts and help people and just really just be here to, serve you guys. right? I mean, that's what it's about. Like, we're here to serve you guys. So, you know, if you like this hangout, make sure and give us a shout out on Facebook. You know what I mean? We appreciate it. If you're on Twitter, give us a shout out on Twitter, stuff like that, because, you know, the more people we can reach out to and we can help with these hangouts, the better off everybody's going to be, because we teach real stuff. We stand behind. We don't teach on theory, guys, right? We don't teach on theory. We teach on what we've done. Okay, so you need to understand what we teach to you guys is working in our business, and it's that simple for you to go and implement it into yours, and you can start having the same success we're having. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. You know what I mean? You need to understand that.
Hey, hang on before we go, Chris. Hey, Chris. You said, but do you hit publish first or no? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, do I hit publish before I do what? Type that in the comments real quick and let me know. Like, and anybody else that has a question, this is your last chance to get your questions answered, guys. So
I think what he means is
we'll hang around for as long as it takes, guys. We'll hang out forever. Trust us, man. We love hanging out with each other.
I think what Chris means is, did you hit publish? Like, did you publish it? Like, you didn't publish it, obviously, because it wasn't complete.
No, I didn't publish his post. No, that was just an example.
That would definitely be a step you would take. You would publish it. You would publish your blog, and then you would go to syndicate it on your social media. And like I said, like Jeff said, you know, join us next week, and we'll teach you guys how to start getting traffic, how to start getting that organic traffic to your blog.
Yeah, what we're going to do, I mean, like, not only are you going to be able to, I mean, anybody can syndicate content to those few networks that are on there, right? But we're going to teach you some stuff that is going to allow you to get immediate results, and it's going to be the best syndication for you, right? So yeah, you've got to come next week.
I promise you guys, I guarantee you, if you've never watched a hangout before, this is a very unique hangout. Go watch some other ones, you know what I'm saying? And watch how some people act on there. Like, it's crazy.
I like to act a fool. In fact,
we love just being ourselves. Like, that's what's so great about this business is we get to be ourselves. And if you like us and you relate with us, that's awesome. If you don't, that's cool. There's 1,000 other marketers out there that you can go relate with. You know what I mean? There's 1,000 other marketers out there that are in Empower. You can go find one of them and go join their team. We're looking for people that relate with us. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Hey, guys, so do me a quick favor. Grab your favorite Frosty Co. beverage. We are going to give Johnny a birthday toast together, right? So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to grab that beverage. Run as fast as you can to the refrigerator or freezer. Grab that Frosty Co. beverage.
What are you going to toast? What you got? Tequila?
Well, you know me, brother.
I'm about to come over there after the hangout.
I might come over there. I'm not sure yet.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully you have your beverage by now.
I've got my sweet tea right here.
Johnny's got his sweet tea, and he's not even allowed to toast because this toast is to him. So on the count of 3, I want you all to raise your glasses to the computer screen and act like you're actually toasting me to Johnny's birthday, right? And Johnny, you grab your sweet tea. The hell with it. You can get in on this too.
I got you right here.
So yeah, everybody, let's just do a 1, 2, 3 birthday toast for Johnny and wish him another year of happiness and success, guys.
Right on, man.
Nobody deserves it better than this, man. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Yeah. I still got 1 hour and 6 minutes left. By the way, in case you guys are wondering how old I am, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it right now. I just turned 22.
Yep, 22. And, you know, hell, that makes me about 19 or 18, 17, something like that.
No, I just turned 33, man. So I'm at a very exciting point in my life where, you know, I'm starting to really, you know, come into that success. I'm starting to really climb. I'm climbing. I've been climbing that mountain for so long, and I'm starting to get up to that peak, man. And you know, with my kids being at the age they are, they're just so fun. They're so great to have and be around. And I'm very blessed in my life right now. And I mean, if you really seriously, sincerely had a cup and you just held it up to the computer screen and said happy birthday to Johnny, then I sincerely thank you. That really means a lot. It really does. So definitely, man, I had a great time hanging out with you guys, man. Jeff, man, I can't even describe the value and the bombs and that you dropped on people tonight, man, because it's so unsurreal. It's so unreal because, like I said, man, a lot of other people, when they do these hangouts, it's just, it's for, it's for a little bit, or it's for a piece of it. And we try to give you guys a whole thing. I know we're having to continue to next week, but that's because we're going on 2 hours. Most hangouts we watch are only like 45 minutes to an hour. So the fact that we've still got people watching this, man, is badass, I think. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, guys, we'll hang around, answer your questions or whatever until it ends. Chris, so who's older, Jeff or Johnny? Is definitely older than me. I am only 22. So I hope that answers things. I'm really a 22-year-old here.
You ain't 22, you liar. Bullshit.
Damn it, Johnny.
No, we are, man, though. I think about that, and I think, you know what, it's almost like, dude, like, and some of you may relate with this or not, but like for me, my personal self, I've wanted success in my life for so long, right? I've wanted it so long, but the reality of it is I wasn't ready to receive it, right? I wasn't physically ready. I wasn't mentally ready. I wasn't serious about my business. I wasn't ready to receive my blessings, right? And God has just positioned us in such a position to where now it's raining, right? It's all raining around us. And I'm very thankful for that, man. I really am.
God makes it rain, homie. God makes it rain.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for it, man, because I'm at the point in my life to where I know where my success is. I know where I'm going. I have my vehicle, I have my tools, and that's where I'm going. And that's where we're going as a team. And like I told you earlier, there ain't nobody else I'd rather be business partners with, man, than you. And I thank you for all the hard work and everything you do to be able to deliver the value to these people like you just did. It's awesome, dude. So thank you very much. Give you a round of applause.
Man, I don't need all that. Man. You know just as well as I do, man. We got into this thing to help other people, and that's what I did tonight. Honestly, I feel like saved you guys from going out and buying a shitty ass $47 product. Honestly, they're going to teach you less in that product than what I just taught you. I promise you that.
Yeah. Guys, you can go listen. There's all kinds of products that get launched out each and every single day, each and every month. And I'm not talking about one or two products. I'm talking about hundreds of products get launched out that promise to teach you the next best trick, the secret code to success. I got news for you right now. There is no damn secret. All right, it's you. You're the success code.
Damn it, Chris! I don't look old for 22. I don't look old for 22. I'm 31, okay? I'm 31. I'm not an idiot.
All right, guys. 2 hour mark, brother. 2 hour mark. So, man, we appreciate you guys hanging out for real. Thank you so much. And, if you guys do have any questions or you can think of anything, if you're watching the replay of this or whatever, you can still drop a comment down below. We keep in action with our page here. So we'll be there to answer your questions. Thank you again for watching this post or watching this hangout. And we can't wait till next week for sure, right? Same time, same place, right?
Same bat channel, same bat place. Hey, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, man. Peace.